Most parents think they need thousands of dollars to invest for their kids. But what if I told you just $100 a month, less than what most people spend on coffee, could turn your kids into millionaires? And 100% tax-free. Let's break it down. Why does this matter? Let's start with the problem. Every parent wants to give their kids a strong financial future, but most feel overwhelmed. Many assume they need huge amounts of money to start investing, so they never do anything. The truth, even small investments, if done the right way, can turn into millions over time. And if you put the money in the right accounts, your kids can keep every penny tax-free. A mom friend of mine called me recently and said, "I want to invest for my kids, but I just don't have thousands of dollars lying around." She assumed investing was only for the wealthy, so she never got started. I asked her, "Can you afford $100 a month?" She said, "Of course." What she didn't realize is that if she started investing just $100 a month in the right account, her child could have over $1 million by retirement, completely tax-free. When I showed her that math, she was shocked. The biggest mistake parents make, thinking they need a lot of money to start investing. The truth, time matters more than the amount you invest. The earlier you start, the more you take advantage of compound interest, where your money makes money on top of money. If you wait, you lose out on hundreds of thousands of dollars in potential growth. Let's go over 4 secrets that can actually make your kids rich, even if you start small. Secret 1, a custodial brokerage account. A custodial brokerage account allows you to invest in stocks and index funds for your child while they're young. The best part, you can open one in just 5 minutes on Fidelity, Vanguard, Schwab. What to invest in? I personally invest in low-cost index funds like VOO, which tracks the S&P 500. This means your child's money is invested in the 500 largest companies in America. What's a low-cost index fund? It's a diversified investment that spreads money across hundreds of stocks. It has low fees, meaning more of your money stays invested instead of going to fund managers. And historically, the S&P 500 has returned about 8 to 10% per year, which is way more than any savings account. So for example, if you invest $100 a month from birth, by the time your child turns 21, they'll have over $80,000. And if they leave that invested, it could be over $2 million at their retirement. This is best for parents who want to teach their kids about investing and build long-term wealth. Secret 2, a 529 plan. This is the best way to save for college because it has huge tax benefits. A 529 plan is a college savings account that allows you to invest money tax-free as long as it's used for educational expenses, with some exceptions I'll get to in a moment. Why it's great, your money grows tax-free, which is a huge advantage over regular savings accounts. You can use it for college, trade schools, and even private K-12 tuition. And some states offer a tax deduction for you when you make a contribution. The biggest objection, well, what if your kid doesn't go to college? Well, you can roll it to other family members, and with recent law changes, you can roll $35,000 into a Roth IRA for your kids. For example, if you invest $100 a month from birth, your child could have between $50,000 to $60,000 for college by the time they turn 18. And this is really best for parents who are sure they want to save for college or trade school. The third is a custodial Roth IRA. If your child has earned income from a job, a side hustle, or working for your business, you can open a custodial Roth IRA for them. Why it's great is that the money grows tax-free. The earlier they start, the more they can take advantage of compound interest. They can also withdraw contributions anytime for college, a home, or emergency. So for example, if you invest just $100 a month from age 12 to 18, that money could grow to over $1 million at retirement, completely tax-free. Me personally, this is how I use it in my business to fund my kids' future. I hire my kids in my business for promotional marketing and videos. And the IRS allows business owners to pay their kids up to $14,000 per year tax-free. This money goes directly into my kids' custodial Roth IRA where it grows tax-free for life. If you're concerned about privacy, you can use photos and videos that don't show your children's faces. And this is best for parents who are business owners and want to legally shift income to their kids, while also setting them up for wealth. The fourth secret is a trust, which is the secret for generational wealth. And a trust is a legal structure that allows you to pass down assets like real estate, investments, and life insurance without going through probate. Why does this matter? Well, probate can take 9 months to 2 years and cost thousands in legal fees, on average 5 to 9%. So a trust avoids probate, meaning your kids get their inheritance faster and with fewer costs. Your children also get a step up in basis, which reduces or eliminates capital gains tax. So let me share a real life example. One mom accidentally created a tax nightmare. A mom called me adding her kids to her house years ago, thinking it was the right way to pass down her home. Years later, she wanted to remove her daughter from the title, but the daughter refused. What's worse is because her kids were now co-owners, they would owe capital gains taxes on over $350,000. If she had put the house in a trust instead, her kids could have inherited tax-free with a step-up in basis, meaning they wouldn't owe capital gains taxes. A trust is best for parents who want to protect their assets, avoid probate, and pass down wealth tax efficiently. If you'd like to dive more into trusts and estate planning, please check out my playlist below, Plan Your Estate Like a Pro.